So we'll hear from Fox and we'll also hear from CNN. So that way, maybe we can get more of a balanced idea of what's going on. Check this out.
Former National Security Advisor John Bolton indicted on charges of mishandling classified information. Bolton responding to the allegations, saying, quote, "I've become the latest target in weaponizing the Justice Department to charge those he," meaning Donald Trump, "deems to be his enemies. I look forward to the fight to defend my lawful conduct and to expose his abuse of power." Former DHS Deputy Assistant Secretary Jonathan Fahey joins me now. Jonathan, we got a couple things going on here. We have held documents and we have transmitted documents, meaning he took these allegedly inappropriately from the department or from where he was working, and then he disseminated it to people who shouldn't have it. Those include future attack intel, foreign intel sharing, adversaries' covert actions, sensitive human intel, and U.S. covert operations and assessments. How bad does this look for John Bolton?
This indictment looks far worse than I expected because there was all this talk that the indictment was coming yesterday, particularly, like you said, the transmission part of it, because this is he was transmitting classified documents on email to people that did not have clearances. I believe it was his wife and his daughter were the people receiving them over just a normal email. I think it was an AOL email. And the one thing that just shows how bad this was, his email got hacked by Iran, so we don't even know what Iran got or if anyone else got any of these things. So this is really bad. It shows how important it is to safeguard classified materials. And it's so ironic that John Bolton was out there front and center criticizing Donald Trump when the circumstances were so much different for Donald Trump, meaning so much worse for John Bolton, and he was doing this the whole time. And the other thing that I think is bad about it, the length of time that this was going on. It wasn't just like a one-off or something like that, or not that it would be excusable, but it would at least mitigate it. And then finally, this was all done to write a book. So he was old.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't know, we read earlier in the previous video, he started doing this in 2018, and he didn't stop. Or the allegations ended in August of this year, as recently as 8 weeks ago, which is crazy.
Ultimately going to profit or profited from retaining classified information and also probably from sharing it, getting feedback on his book, presumably. So all of this looks really, really bad for him. And it seems hard for him to say this is political. It would almost seem political not to charge this if what's on the face of the indictment is even close to what the facts turn out to be.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the defense is because you have a book that has the information. I mean, that is the worst damning piece of evidence against you, but we'll see how it all plays out in a court.
Wow. So he's writing a book and he put the classified information in his book. Guys, I don't know if there's much an argument here for our guy, John Bolton, but hey, innocent until proven guilty, I guess.